What's
Hey,
up?
what's happening? Jinx.
I know. You owe me a Coke. What's up, Be the Juice?
What's going on, everybody? Hey, if you still want to be a panelist, there's still time. So
Yeah.
hit something up in the chat if you wanna come out and be a panelist. It's good exposure.
Yeah, Rodney, I took you off from last week because I wasn't sure if you want me to keep you on. I can keep you on. It's cool, man. We like you out. So we do this once a week for about 30 minutes on Tuesdays. Basically, we're here to help you. If you have any questions or you have been in your back office or anything like that, we can do walkthroughs on here. We can share our screen. We can chit chat. Panelist, if you ever want to come out as a panelist, it just sticks your little face down there, and this is recorded. This does go on YouTube. You are more than welcome to also share it to your YouTube channel for content, because we go over some pretty cool stuff. So that is pretty much. Hey, Suzette, how are ya?
What's here?
So that is pretty much what we're doing this for you guys. So if you have any questions, if you've run into anything in your back office of My Lead System Pro, anything, just lay it out on the table.
And think of this this hangout here too as a training, because you will be hosting webinars.
Yeah, believe me.
It's good. It's a good practice. So we don't, we're not perfect either,
Yeah, believe me, I when Tipsy Tuesday first started back in March of last year, I was like ready to throw up. I was so sick. For those of you who don't know my story, the last time that I was in front of a camera or in front of an audience of any sort, they found me passed out in the bathroom. I was in mortgage at the time, and I was going in front of 6 real estate agents. I was doing very, very well in mortgage, and so they wanted to stick me in front of some real estate agents and get that, relationship going and get things, answer questions for them, go back and forth, hash it back and forth. And yeah, I went into the bathroom. I felt really hot, and I passed out and fell on the floor, and that's where they found me. So, and needless to say, my fear of getting in front of people had me stop mortgage. I quit the job. I couldn't, I just didn't want to do it. It was way too scary for me. So when we first started the Tipsy Tuesday, it was very, very gut-wrenching, to say the least, for me. So if you're feeling that way for the camera, I feel your pain. You just gotta fight through it, because eventually you gotta be out here on these webinars.
Rodney, awesome job on the push-ups, man. Making the videos, loving it, dude.
Me too. Seeing y'all over. Push-ups. Anybody want to do those?
It's for a great cause too. It's for the veterans, who come home, and 22 veterans every single day take their lives and commit suicide. So it's a good cause that we're doing it for. Some people didn't know that. Some of you may not have known that, but that's what we're doing that for. So you're going to see a lot of push-ups going on in this team, and it's good exposure too. I know a lot of people. Samantha knows a lot of people, and to get it out there, and even if it does hit, one person who makes that donation or that maybe we save a life, by doing this. So maybe a veteran hears this, sees a video of yours. It might kind of make them think a little bit too. So I think it's for a great cause, but awesome job on the push-ups videos, Rodney. Can't wait to see Samantha's tomorrow.
I was trying to get Donna. Donna's on. I was trying to get her to do it, and she just got done doing it. I was like, dang it. So Julie, if you would like to be in, let me know. So I do have, can you do me a favor? Oh, I guess.
What?
Hold on real fast. I have a question from Ronald, so we'll cover that.
Okay. It's, who's on here? Julie made it.
Sorry, guys.
Suzette asked a question. Any tips on getting over public speaking panic?
Oh my gosh. Just do it. That's pretty much it. You know, honestly, I think of it a lot like phone fears. You know, getting on the phone with prospects can be very scary. Usually it's tagged back to something that happened to you, whether you heard your mom and dad yell at someone on the phone, or you've yelled at someone on the phone, or something along your, you know, path, your journey, you came across this fear, whether it be yours or whatever. And really the best way to just start thinking, you know, do some jumping jacks, get yourself all pumped up, say affirmations to yourself every single morning. Yeah. Every single morning I wake up, you know, the first thing I think, I am the leader they are waiting for. I repeat that to myself 10 times before I even get up to go to the bathroom. I repeat, I am the leader they are waiting for. I am the leader they are waiting for. And then I start thinking in my head about stories, about how I want to see every single one of you on stage.
Absolutely.
And I will do anything I can to see that happen. And that's what makes it okay to get in front of the camera, is just knowing that you're going to touch someone that day. Whether they speak up that day or whether it takes 6 months down the road, somewhere along the line, your message is going to hit them. And you deserve to give them that message. And you are the only one who can deliver it. I can't deliver it. Kelly can't deliver it. No one but you can deliver that message. So just remember that, and just, you know, do affirmations and practice every day. Do a couple-minute video. You know, you guys are going to these wake-up calls. I know you guys are going to these wake-up calls. Take some notes. Take whatever, you know. Notes for me was very difficult. I come from a background of being in, special education classes and things. Right. So, right. So learning was never anything easy for me. So I pretty much gave up on it when I, you know, got my 2-year degree. I was like, I'm no good at that, so I ain't going back there. That's just crazy. Right. Until network marketing. And then I realized that I have to learn. If I want to better myself, I have to learn. And so taking notes for me is difficult. You know, most people, I don't know, you know, they sit there and they're just like, well, my brain's like, ooh.
I'm right with you.
So I have decided that my woos are the notes that I need to be taking, because those are my thoughts, those are my ideas, those are mine, and I can go back and I can rewatch or re-listen to the wake-up calls. But you know, when my mind goes somewhere else, those are what I have just taken from what they have just given me, and my mind's going, oh, you know what you need to do. And the difference between them telling it and me telling it is because people who relate to me understand better when I say it. You know, and it's the same thing like earlier, like it's your story.
Yep.
You got any ideas on that? I kind of went off, sorry.
That was good. It's just practice and doing little things like sending the birthday message videos, you know, stuff like that. Just start sending little videos to your friends and stuff that, you know, it's just like you would talk, you know, if you were going to a party. You know, think Facebook as a big party. That's all it is, basically. It's a big party where you're going to go meet new people and hang out with friends and chit chat and be yourself. You know, that's the biggest thing. Don't try to put on a fake person or a fake voice or or whatever. You be yourself, and people relate and are attracted to people being authentic. That's the biggest key.
Yeah, and when you do cut the video, and I'm guilty, we're all guilty of the, go ahead and let's shoot another one and let's shoot another one. And it's honestly crazy because the videos that I have shot that I've just been like, nobody's gonna comment on that, nobody's gonna like that, it's just gonna go, are the ones that get the most attraction. And the ones where I'm like, man, I nailed that,
right,
are the ones that are, like nobody, okay, so you never know. But definitely just do them every day, and then one day you're gonna decide to post it.
Any other questions? Anybody got any? There's a hand raised. How do you check that? Oh, Julie has her hand raised.
Okay, you know what? I think I can turn on the question. I mean, I would just, my guess is just throw it.
Oh,
it's like, is that?
No, that's my alarm.
Okay. Where are you supposed to be?
Nowhere.
So I'm waiting to see if Ronald jumps on because he had a question, but I will. Julie, do you have a question? You can just throw it in the chat. Okay, so for those of you who are using Funnelizer, Ronald had a question as far as Funnelizer goes. So I'm going to share my screen real fast. I know that Donna's played with Funnelizer a little bit. Donna, we need to get you out here because I didn't realize that university, I thought university had a couple funnels or whatnot. Are you familiar with that as far as the university membership? So I'm pretty sure that you guys get some funnels.
I didn't think they did.
Well, Donna's been doing funnels. Haven't you, Donna? Yeah, because when we were in the back office of Breeze, I didn't see that she had the option. But okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen real fast and show you. Oh, here we go. Did Ronald just jump on? Yes.
I don't see him.
He just jumped on. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen real fast and show you the Funnelizer. And Ronald, if you have any questions while we're going about this, just go ahead and throw them in the chat.
Julie's just curious about the push-up challenge.
Julie, I'm going to get you. I'll get you. You're going to be on Friday. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to go to one of the funnels that I have started. Okay, Ronald, you see right here where it says pause funnel, and then there's this right over here, the variation. This variation could be, most likely is on pause. So you need to make sure that this variation is going, and then also that the funnel is not paused in order to get that to work. So if you can, try to do that real fast, and then you can send me the link and I can check it for you. But that's how, where the variation and the pausing is. And the last link that you sent me indicated that one of those was not turned on. I hope that helps. Does that help?
There you are.
Yeah, it's me. I'm back.
You're back. Yeah, I can fix my funnel too. That wasn't working. For some reason, the URL wasn't attached to it. I had them going to, and it just said subscribe. Remember the one for the that last one that I made? I got that fixed today.
Yeah, so you should tell your story about what happened to you today.
My story.
How you got?
There's a bunch of things that happened to me today.
How you got sent to the clinker?
Oh, I got sent. Yeah, I got sent to jail for some reason. Facebook jail. I don't know what it. I mean, I still can post to groups. I still can add friends. I still can. It said something about graph actions or something like that.
It's crazy.
I have no clue what I did or what. But when I find out, I'll let you know. But I can't do something until 4 o'clock tomorrow. But I still can't find out what I'm not allowed to do, because I can do pretty much about anything. I can add friends. I can follow people. I can post in groups. I can comment. I can post on. I've been in jail 3 times before I got into this MLSP, and I was I think I was in jail for like 30 days. My last one. I couldn't add any friends for 30 days.
Oh no! What, did you just go and add a bunch of friends?
Yeah, well, that's when I was spamming people, when I didn't know how to market. I was putting my results from a product everywhere, and adding friends and adding friends and adding friends, and and it caught up to me. I was like, well, I got to wait 10 days before I can add any more. I couldn't add more. Well, if you do this anymore, we're going to have to delete your Facebook account. And I did stuff like that when I didn't know how to do it. I wasn't taught. I didn't go to learn marketing, and I'm so grateful I found what we found here, because what we have at our fingertips is like gold. So.
Absolutely.
Anybody have any questions? Rodney, you got a question? I see a. No questions. Anybody. This is why being on a panel is fun. Then you can just go through the thing and
chat.
Everybody can chat, and that's how we mindset too. We could come up with ideas. It's just me and Samantha here chit chatting.
We do this a lot on Tuesdays.
This is our 3rd one today, right? We did one this morning before the wake up call. We did with Tipsy Tuesday. Now we're on our 3rd one.
Oh, see you later. Thanks for coming.
See you, Julie.
I'm gonna get you on Friday. Puja. You'll have to teach me how to do it.
Samantha, can you repeat what you were saying about Funnelizer? I got booted off.
Okay, so I'll go over to Funnelizer. Kelly can watch the chat. If you have any questions as I go through the Funnelizer, just throw it in the chat. So basically,
if you want me to stop, or go over, have her redo something, say it in the chat.
Yeah, just let me know. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, so these are all the funnels that I have done up. So if I were to go into here, into the funnel itself, do you guys want me to go through, walk you through making a funnel? But what we were talking about earlier was that Ronald had sent me over a link, and when you click the link, if it goes to like these cartoon character things that says oops, usually it means, well, it does mean that one of these buttons right here are, like if I pause this right now, then it's gonna tell me. Okay, so I gotta pause first.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see how it says paused? And then I can pause it over here. Oh, I guess not. So that one just always stays. I've never played around like this. Okay, so right over here, you're gonna wanna make sure that this funnel is running, and it comes down here and it says funnel started. And then you can grab the link to it. and just check and make sure that the funnel's working. I want to show you real fast. So I'm going to go.
Suzette wants us to walk through a funnel
Okay.
creation.
So, okay. We'll just start real fast from the beginning, and then I'll show you guys. There's integrations and things like that that you need to make sure that is done. So when creating a funnel, go in and funnel name. We're going to call this Be the Juice.
And when you're in the where she's typing at right there, I believe that's all got to be lower caps, don't it? I guess not. I thought the slug had to be lower caps. Lower
I don't know. This way, I guess maybe this one. Okay.
In the slug, there can't be any spaces. I know that. Where the second, see the page slug, the first one's the page name, and then the page slug at the bottom, that one there isn't going to have no spaces in that.
So you have all sorts of templates back here. You have a thank you template. So you can see, I guess, let's preview it. Okay, so you can have this, have this go somewhere else, and we can do this on a different day. I can just show you how to start it right now, and then, we can go ahead and go through this. But there's all sorts of different fun, cool stuff that you can do with your funnel as far as thank you pages and things like that go. Like the funnel that I just showed you right here, this is a thank you page. So I basically have, like, what happens here is I talk through the boot camp, which you guys, if you are a mastery member, you have that 8-week boot camp that I'm talking about right here. You not only have the ability to have that and go through it, but you also have the ability to give it to your mastery members. And any member that you bring on to this team is coming to, you want them to come to these hangouts at night so that they can get questions answered, because there's so much in the back office of My Lead System Pro when it comes down to it. It's anyone from, like me, when I first started, I couldn't even tell you what a network marketer was, to people that make, millions and millions of dollars use this same system, and you have your hands on all of it. So just, sit back, take a breather, and realize that this, you can just go through it and you'll learn as you go, I promise.
Right. That's kind of like Diane's image she put on there today. You gotta, what is, Diane Hockman's thing she put on today?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead with the thing.
Okay, so all of these templates are yours to use. I mean, and you can go through and you can view see which one you want to use. All of this stuff in here is completely customizable for you.
You can take it out, you can leave it there, you can change the wording, you can edit it, anything.
All of this, yeah. I mean, videos, pictures, all of this, you can have testimonials on your funnels. It's just absolutely amazing what you can do. And that's why I say, this system is for everyone. You will never grow out of My Lead System Pro. So we'll use this one real fast. Okay, so I'm going to save the page and edit, because I'm going to go straight to editing so that you guys can see this. Okay, so all of this is customizable, and it's okay, so you can do a background colors, you can do forefront colors, I guess. And then you can do background colors. So you can highlight it. whatever you want to do. This is all your thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can underline it. You can, you know, bold it, change the font to bigger, whatever you want to do. So you just play around with that little area, and then you can go over into the video. Now, if you have a video that you want to save, My Lead System Pro has hosting, media hosting for you in your back office. So you can upload anything into your back office of My Lead System Pro. However, when you load,
Save changes before you leave.
oh, where is, oh,
You looking for the media?
yeah, where is that?
Close your editor. Maybe it's under settings.
Oops.
Maybe just check settings.
Okay, yeah, so under settings. So you have to upload your media from Funnelizer versus when I first started doing the funnels, I thought that anything that I had in my storage,
right,
in my storage in My Lead System Pro would automatically come up, and that's not true. You have to upload it here so you can see, you know, images, add a new video. You can add new images, whatever you want to this. So as soon as you have it added,
and I suggest doing that before you make your funnel, because you're gonna have to go back and forth. Get all your images and your videos put up first.
Where did I just lose that at?
Down at the bottom. And just get back and just play with the Funnelizer. I mean, that's how we learned all the videos and stuff back there. You know,
yeah.
Jim Finale goes through and really there's good videos back there. That's how we learned playing with it.
So once you have,
my dogs might bark, so watch your ears.
Once you have your media loaded up into the Funnelizer, you're gonna go over to see. I've clicked on this. Each thing that you click on gives you different options. You see that? How it's all changing. So, you know, just make sure that you're clicked on what you want to be using, because, you know, when I first started, I was like, where is the video? I don't know where the video part is. So just make sure that you're actually clicked on it. And then from there, I can choose whatever video I want. I can preview it to make sure it's what I want it to be. Put it in there. And then here's the auto start. So if you want your video to immediately start as soon as somebody clicks on it, you can press auto start. You can change the background image. Oh, that's my bad. Well, you can put an image in there instead of... Where'd the video go?
There it is.
Why is it not on there? I don't know what happened to it either. How do I delete that image? I've never done that before. Interesting. See, guys, we all run into it.
Yeah. And then we'll figure out how to get rid of that image. Might be under page properties.
Yeah, but I don't understand why it changed. So anyways, I'm not going to waste too much time on this. You see what's happening. That's how you can put images and things like that. I want you to see this. This is what I meant to do, was the background image. Over here, you have all sorts of different options as well.
Right.
as far as main content and stuff like that. And just like Kelly said, you know, watch the videos and things like that. But I want to make sure that you understand this portion of it. This is where your person is going to type in their name, their email. You can
add forms to that.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and ask for their name, and you can move this up. You can ask for their phone number, and you know, whatever, wherever you want it, however you want to do it, it's all up to you. But this is the most important part of the whole funnel as far as I'm concerned, because without this done, you just wasted a lot of time, unfortunately. Okay, so you want to go into your edit integrations. Inside of your edit integrations, you will have your autoresponder and you will have MLSP. You can add these integrations. I'll show you the same way up here. Sorry, I need some water.
Yeah, save changes.
Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe the video would have popped back up. Okay, so you go into integrations and you can add new integrations here. So if you have an Aweber account set up, it's just, you know, and then you connect to your Aweber and it's going to ask for your email address or your password and all that stuff, and then it'll automatically integrate.
Connect.
Yep. And then
so if you want that lead coming to a certain list, you know, that you have in your Aweber, that's how you do it.
Yeah. So if you have a couple different, you know, if you're starting a funnel where you're selling something, I don't know, let's say the mastery membership, let's say, and you have, you know, you have your primary list and then you have your MLSP list, you want to make sure that whoever opts into this funnel for you is going to the right list, and it'll give you the option as long as you have those lists in your autoresponder and all that stuff, and you'll understand that as you go through your autoresponder. And then there's My Lead System Pro as well, and you know, and you have your API access key ID and all that stuff to set this up. That's all in your
MLSP.
Right here. And just like he said, Kelly said, this is all video. There's all videos for you as well and training.
Yep.
So right back here is your access and all that stuff, and it'll show you, you know, you copy and paste this, and then you have your keyword and stuff like that. So that's all right there in their profile. So you want to make sure that your integrations. How do I get back to that funnel? Dang it.
Down at the bottom.
Is everything making sense? Do you guys have any more questions as we're going through this? How is everybody doing? Good?
Nothing's quiet. Chat's quiet.
Okay. So when you've clicked on this area and you have your name, your email, and all that stuff set up, you're going to set up, you know, go to URL. So if I'm selling the mastery membership, I'm going to run over here real fast. I'm going to go to my campaigns. I'm going to go under here, and I don't want this one because this link makes them fill out a form. So you, but the special, the thank you, does not make them fill out a form. So I'm going to copy that, head back over here, push paste, and edit integrations. I'm going to add my Aweber. I'm going to have it go. See, I have one for Instagram. I have an Instagram funnel and newsletter going. So I add that integration. Then I'm going to go to My Lead System Pro, and I'm going to add it to the My Lead System Pro lead. And you can label all of these in your CRM as well. So if you have a Instagram funnel going, then you have, you know, then you can tag it Instagram funnel so that you can track these funnels and find out where your leads are coming from. So I'm just going to do MLSP. And refresh, close, save changes, publish changes. And now is where we'll go back to. Everybody, did I go too fast? Is everybody picking up on that?
Rodney's saying very helpful.
Okay, perfect.
Rodney, what all access do you have with the University and Funnelizer? Is there just a certain amount of funnels that you can make? I'm not quite sure.
Okay, so right here, my variation is paused. You see that? So if I take this link right now from what I just did, this is where Ronald got lost, which I did too. I was like, I went in and posted it in the MLSP Facebook fan page. Or see how it says, oh no. Okay, so now I have to go back and I have to make sure that this is started. Okay, and then I'm going to test it again. Publish funnel.
You have created maximum number of 11 active funnels allowed for your account. Yeah, you got too many. You got to delete a couple.
Oh, I have them.
Like some of the drafts, probably.
Let me see if I pause a couple. Okay, so now it's running. So I had to pause a couple. But do you see how that went from, now it's giving me the option to pause. So now you go like this. Send.
Okay,
see, it takes me straight to there, and you can see my link up here. My sorry.
It's gonna play.
Okay, so my username is Homebase, so you can see right there that it's linked to me because I got that link from the back office of My Lead System Pro. Then if I go into
Rodney says he can do 10 funnels.
Oh shoot.
On University.
Okay, so you University members, you have access to this. I did not know.
I didn't know either. I know when it first came out, it wasn't even available for University members. Must have changed it a little bit.
Yeah, I knew that he had started out. I knew that he had started at. Well, I don't need to pause this because I don't need that going. I knew Brian Finale had said something about offering University members funnels. So that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm telling you, guys, what you're getting for the monthly fee that you're paying is absolutely insane. Huh?
It's nuts. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, literally one funnel. If you went on anywhere, go anywhere, just for fun, go anywhere and ask someone to make you a funnel. They're gonna be charging you at least $50. And then on top of it, if you decide that the copy's not right, or you want to go in and you want to change a few words because you're testing the market and you're seeing what works, because sometimes struggling network marketers work and sometimes my secret works.
Sometimes it's just an image that you have on the funnel could make a difference. Just the image of what's on there. And for us to be able to just go and make all these and make changes and whenever we want and not have to worry about, it not working.
Yeah. So yeah, and just like all of them, anything that you have back there, if you're going to be sending a link out, just test it first. Throw in your email, make sure you're getting the lead, make sure that everything's set up, because you don't want to, go out and market a bunch of stuff and then have it not working for you.
And if you guys want to check anything on like your Facebook or whatever, whenever you're posting in the groups or stuff, we have I have a I started my own little group, just test your marketing, and me and Samantha's in it, and Stephanie, and like if we want to test something out, if a link works or whatever, just throw it in that group. It's just a test. No one else is going to see it. It's just a secret group. No one can even see that it's there. If you want to test things, so if you want in that group, send me, say yes, and I'll send you over there.
Yep, and then that way we can all help each other out, and that's what we do. So, if there's no more questions, let me know. I mean, was that helpful? Did you guys, Suzette says it was.
Rodney said
good. Good. I'm glad, because I got stuck that same spot, Ronald. I was like, what in the world is going on? Because it seems like it's running, but it's just this small, it's those small little buttons and stuff that is the reason why we meet here, is to help you guys through those little challenges that, come up and not able to get through. And you can always go into the My Lead System Pro fan page as well. That's what it's there for. Ask a question in there. You'll have a ton of people answer right away. As well. So perfect. Everybody's good?
Looks like it.
All right.
No other questions in the chat.
Well, yeah, so we will be here. I mean, I know most of you guys are also on the boot camp, so we'll see you at the boot camp tonight. And then we are...
Funny, Samantha, it's still not working.
Let me see.
Wrong.
Can you send it to me in the Facebook?
Sorry, the dog's going to bark. I got to mute my out here.
Wrong one. What's it still saying? Don't turn blue. We'll get through this. If you could send me the link through Facebook, and then I'll grab it and see what it's saying. I'm out here all by myself. Somebody needs to come out here next week, guys. I'm telling you.
There,
so you guys
dogs
be
quit barking.
Right here talking.
Right?
Huh?
I said the dogs quit barking. Stephanie just got home, so.
Yay.
Funny cartoon faces.
That's the one that. Okay, so when you go in, do you see where it says?
Well, yeah. What we need to, if you can, this is where it's important, to be a panelist. That way you can share your screen and we can walk you through it. Stuff
Yes.
like this.
Yeah, definitely. So next week we want to see you guys out here talking to us. I mean, and if you don't want to come out, I understand, but we want you out here. It's so much more fun when we get to talk to you guys face to face.
I think I have to add Suzette as a friend. I don't think I have her as a friend yet.
Okay, so yeah, somewhere in that back office, you are paused. So make sure, let me share this real fast. Because this is what he's getting, that same notification. Do you see my screen now?
Now I do.
Okay.
I just sent you a friend request, Suzette. Yeah.
And then, okay, so over here, it'll say it won't be playing yet on this side. So you have to make sure that both sides are up. And then unpause this, or start funnel, I guess. Because see if you, go over here to mine like that and then go back?
Sometimes what I do too is I'll open up 2 tabs and sign in the Funnelizer on 2 different tabs so I can go back and forth.
So check that. Because yeah, if you saw the way I paused mine and then it came back and it said the same thing. So something in here is why you get that error.
Mm-hmm.
Just try that again. And then I'm all in here and I'm not sharing my screen anymore.
No, you're not sharing your screen anymore.
See, this is what I love about the Hangouts with my peeps. It's so casual. It's just fun. All right.
Suzette, I added you as a friend, so accept it and I'll add you into that group over there.
Yeah, Rodney, I took you off because I wasn't sure if you wanted to come out today, and I didn't want anyone to have to come out and, you know. So every week when I go on and I say, you know, if you want to come out, just throw in your email and then I'll know you want to be a panelist, because I hate for, you know, you to think that you're not a panelist and then show up and your face is on the screen. So I do delete you every week unless you tell me that you want to come out, except Kelly. He has no choice.
I have no choice.
He has to come out. And that's what I'm going to do with all of you too. Just FYI.
That's why I'm awesome.
Yes, you all need that cup so we can all be out here on panelists.
We can all hold up our cups.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be a good day when we can all hold up our cups because we're all awesome. And you know, follow what we're doing because this is how we got there.
Yeah, so before we go, I do want to tell you guys, I don't know if you have heard, I know we've been talking a lot about it and stuff like that. We are going to be starting a boot camp June 14th. It's going to be Tuesdays for 5 weeks. Kelly and I are going to put both of the boot camps that we have been through over the last 3-4 months together. All of the stuff that we've learned, also all of the stuff that we have added to be getting leads and developing relationships and getting signups and things like that. And we're also going to have some special guests for 2 weeks. So we're going to have some pretty big leaders inside of MLSP coming out. So here's the deal. We want you guys L1 by the end of this. Okay? So 1, I need you to prepare yourself mentally for getting ready for this. Because June 14th is when it's all going to start happening for you guys. If you're ready to do it, we're ready to take you for it, okay? So I want you to mentally prepare yourself for it. And I also want you to start going through any leads, any contacts, any relationships that you have developed between, you know, when you first started to now, of people who you think would want to come to this boot camp. It's free. It's 5 weeks and it's going to be value packed. So anyone who denies you this, you can cross them off your list. That's what I did. Yeah.
Another good thing to do if you do have a primary company too, get some of your team members from your primary to come onto the boot camp, because it's only going to help them out. And then when they see the value that you're giving them, you know, boom, 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 boom.
We're gonna be selling MLSP. So the people that you bring, we're gonna tell them to come back to you. And I know a lot of people get nervous. You know, they're gonna see you. Blah, blah. That's not gonna happen. You built the relationship. We know who we got there. We're not touching anything. It's your deal. So invite them. Tell them you're going through it. Get them into the Tipsy Tuesday group. That is also for you guys. Please post motivation. I don't care what it is. Share it from your page. The more interactions we have in the Tipsy Tuesday Mastermind, the more noise we make, the more people get interested, the more people will be intrigued, the more people will come over and ask you what you're doing. How are you involved with with this group? What are they doing? They're on fire. They're everywhere. So you really want to be active in there for your own self and for my selfish reasons as well.
Right.
Because I want this Tipsy Tuesday Mastermind group to be somewhere where we can all just build and develop and go crazy with. And then for those of you who are new and maybe don't know, our hashtag is Be the Juice. That is our team name. We got it from, you know, you drink the juice. That's pretty much what my husband told me when I got into My Lead System Pro. He said, well, if you're going to do it, then drink the juice. And then when I met Kelly and them, they tried to literally make me drink whatever juice they were selling. And they said, drink the juice. So it became this like, drink the juice. It was very funny. And then we went to hashtag Be the Juice, and that hashtag was just mad crazy. So we came up with Be the Juice because eventually you have to stop drinking it and you have to start being it. So that is our team name. That is our hashtag. We are the only ones right now using that Be the Juice. So if you're posting something and you want it to go under this Be the Juice, because believe me, you know, I've gotten a lot of people who are like, what's this Be the Juice? And they click on that hashtag. It's almost like, you know, it'll go into all your posts. It'll go into all of our posts, and it'll just show what the team is doing. And people watch you. People are watching you. They're spying on you. They're stalking you. Everywhere you go, they're watching. So feel free to use that hashtag as well. And we also encourage, you know, check the hashtag at least once a week, scroll down, like, comment, because, you know, a video that Kelly posted 4 days ago, you come over and you like it and you say, oh my gosh, Kelly, it's awesome. Thanks for the content or whatever. Kelly's video goes back up to the top, and we're only helping each other because this is a tribe. This is what we're building. We're not, you know, I'm not over here only Samantha Wall. There's no way. My heart and soul is all in Be the Juice. It's all in you guys. I know Kelly feels the same way. I know you guys feel the same way about your teams and this team. You better, or just kidding. Well, maybe.
Get it done.
So that is the atmosphere that we're building, that we want to happen. We just really want to boost each other and make sure that, you know, you never know, that one like or comment or whatever can get that person what they need.
And we're all here learning too. You guys might teach us something too. I mean, absolutely.
Absolutely. That's why we want you out here. You guys have knowledge we don't know about.
You guys are all rock stars.
Yeah. You guys have knowledge we don't even know about.
Yep.
So yeah, we went longer than we normally would, but so be it. I hope you guys got some good stuff out of it, and we'll see you here next week. If you guys have any questions, let us know. You know, we always have the chat and everything available, so we'll see you in, I guess, an hour at boot camp. And
yeah, so make sure if we're not, you know, we got 2 different teams here, 3 different teams, 4 different teams with you know, everybody's. If you guys get 2 new members in on our team on the Be the Juice, make sure you go send them a friend request, because I wasn't friends with Suzette yet, and now I am.
Now I am.
But yeah, so if you haven't friended everybody on Be the Juice team, go over and do that.
Absolutely. All right.
All right. See you next week.
That's right. Next week on the panel.
On the panel. That's right.